year is 1924. James and Martha Peck of the prominent Boston Pecks give birth to a son. Nicknamed Mr. Peck, the lad grows up amidst Boston Brahmin society and is expected to join the family law firm upon graduation from Yale. War breaks out, and Peck finds his calling running dance marathons for the USO. Befriending luminaries like Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, he soon realizes his future lies in the entertainment world. He moves to Hollywood and in 1948 opens Mr. Peck's, not realizing the profound influence his club will have on the next several generations of performers. For 40 years, Peck's is a showcase for every big name who passes through town, as well as a launching pad for local talent. Every night is New Year's Eve at the club, as Mr. Peck plays host to the biggest names in show business. Want to see a star? Don't look in the sky. Come to Peck's. Toady Fields, Carol Burnett, Red Fox all entered Peck's a nobody and came out part of show business lore. Laughs and more laughs emanated from Peck's stage as the wine kept flowing and the party kept going. But there are some rough times. In 1956, the mayor shuts down Mr. Peck's after mobster Sonny Galante is gunned down during a set by Joey Bishop. Then in 1962, Peck suffers a nervous breakdown and joins a cult of Satanists who think Red Buttons is the Antichrist. Red never forgives Mr. Peck, and their feud becomes the stuff of Hollywood legends. Today, Peck's faces its toughest setback of them all when billionaire industrialist Alan Trugman purchases the property and threatens Peck with eviction. So tonight, comedy crusader Garry Shandling, who hasn't forgotten his roots in his one-man effort to save the comedy club where he started, has rounded up some of the club's famous alumni for this once-in-a-lifetime gala event, the All-Star Benefit to Save Mr. Peck's. I'm Arthur White, and ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce you to Garry Shandling.
Thank you, Arthur. I couldn't be more excited tonight to be doing this benefit for Mr. Peck's because, you know, there have been a lot of firsts here at this nightclub. This is the first place I performed, and this is the first time I've said that. So rather than just go on and on about Mr. Peck's and what a wonderful place it is for new talent and old talent, let's just go on and present to you the first act that I ever saw here at Mr. Peck's, a wonderful, exciting plate-spinning act, Carl and Ruth Carlson.
This is the theme to Garry show, the theme to Garry show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry show? This is the theme to Garry show, the opening theme to Garry show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch it's Garry Shandling show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling show.
Aren't they great? And you know, that's the same music they used over 20 years ago. And Carl said, hey, if you ever get a TV show, feel free. But it all works out because those are my sticks. But hey, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Mr. Peck.
I'll never forget the first really good pratfall I took. It was on Mr. Peck's stage. He'd forgotten to put the phosphorescent tape at the lip of the stage, and I just took a hell of a fall into the audience, and that was the beginning of something great. I wouldn't have all this if it weren't for that. I sued him for about 200 grand. That's why I have all this. Thank you, Mr. Peck.
It's Garry Shandling Show presents his all-star benefit to save Mr. Peck, starring Steve Allen, Charlie Collis, Chevy Chase, Dabney Coleman, Paula Poundstone, Father Guido Sarducci, Lionel Stander, and of course, Garry Shandling.
Who ordered the barbecued ribs? This is ridiculous. Anyway, seriously, how about the food in this joint? I mean, there's a sign up over the kitchen that says, "We reserve the right to serve refuse to anyone."
Hi, I'm here in Mr. Peck's dressing room. And, you know, a lot of famous people have signed these walls. Here's one. You Kill Me, Mr. Peck, signed Richard Lewis. The Richard Lewis. And, thanks. Hey, look who just walked in, Father Guido Sarducci. Hey, Father. Good to see you. Glad you could make it tonight.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Gary, I got some bad news I got to tell you. Red Button just called. He's not coming. He's not coming.
That's what I was afraid of. He's not coming.
He's not coming.
The whole night revolves around the Red Buttons, Mr. Peck reunion, and now he's not coming?
He's upset. He's upset.
He's upset.
Right.
He's upset.
You know they not talked together for 20 years, Mr. Peck and Red Button? 20 years. And then you call. He's mad. You know why? You call him the night of the show. You say, come on over. You should call him a couple weeks ago.
I didn't even really call him. I left a message on his machine. I never talked to him.
Well, he's upset. He's
upset. I promised everyone there'd be a Red Buttons Mr. Peck reunion.
Well, did you know Mr. Peck called Red Button the Antichrist?
Yeah. I know.
People don't like that, Gary.
No kidding.
Right.
You know, Mr. Peck is over it. He was stressed out then. He was in a bad mood, and that whole thing's blown over for him.
Well, Red is still upset. No doubt about it. Hey, Gary, you think you could introduce me to Steve Allen?
Steve Allen?
Right, he's out of there. You know, if you could introduce
Why
me.
don't you just go introduce yourself to Steve Allen? He's just out there. What are you so shy about?
I'm intimidated. He's a genius. You know, what am I going to say? You know he's written 36,000 songs and 200 books.
No, I don't think he's written 200 books. I think he's sold 200 books.
That's a good... I'll tell him that. I'll tell him you said that.
Thanks.
Now I got something to say to him.
I'm glad I can help you out.
Okay, now I'm going to tell him that. All right.
But all seriousness aside, we are here tonight, there he is, to honor a man who we've grown really close to over the last 40 years. I got to tell you, he's like a member of our own family, Mr. Mr. Peck. So really, and I love your brother Gregory, I really do. At least he has a first name. What kind of a name is Mr.? Sounds like you weren't very close to your mother. But this man has discovered so many great young comics. I'm talking about people like Lenny Placebo. Now, Lenny's not a real comic, of course, but you wouldn't know that.
You know, he's really quick.
Pete's right. You wouldn't happen to know who manages Steve.
I don't know who manages Steve. Let's not talk about management right
What are
now.
you getting so sensitive about? He's no conflict for you.
I can't.
He's got Jane Meadows. You've got you.
You manage me. That's enough.
Gary, excuse me. When's Red Button's coming on?
Yeah, Gary.
I don't know when he's coming on, but this is a great show just the way it is, don't you think?
Oh, well, but Gary, Grant's really looking forward to seeing his Uncle Red.
Yeah, I mean, he once told me a house divided is a condominium.
Gary, you got a condominium. Maybe that could be a vein that you could mine for someday.
I can't believe you're telling me that.
Well,
Because
what are you
I
so
don't tell you how to
sensitive
manage
about?
someone. Don't tell me how to write comedy. Just watch Steve. He's going to hit a bell soon.
You know, Gary, all these other people are really good performers, but I came to see Red Buttons.
Gary, don't cheat
Red
the
will be
public.
here. Okay. All right. Let me go see what's keeping Red. Right there.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the man responsible for tonight's wonderful fiasco, Garry Shandling.
Well, don't forget to buy your Save Mr. Peck's T-shirts now.
Baba, where's Red?
Yeah, Gary, bring on Red.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think we all want to know the answer to the musical question. Where's Red Buttons?
Oh, hey, Paula. Hey, listen, could you do me a little favor and go on next?
I'm not gonna follow Steve Allen.
Oh, come on.
Nobody
Anybody can follow Steve Allen. Why do you think the plate spinners went first? Why do you think Springsteen won't let Steve open for him anymore? You think it's so easy. You follow Steve Allen.
Well, I could go on next. I wasn't really prepared to go on, but I guess I could. All right, I'll go on. I don't have any jokes or anything. I didn't really know what was going on. I'll go on. All right.
No,
I'll do my song.
No, I'll follow Steve Allen.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Does the phrase pathetic wimp mean anything to you?
I always try to get my way. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Thanks very much. How are you doing? Good. Thanks, Steve. You got them warmed up just the way I wanted them. Pretty much my crowd now. Now, do you have the words to the ho-ho song written down, or did you already know that? I had a hard time finding, I have like a disease with directions to begin with. And I get like so lost that I'll like start to cry and no one can really help. I was driving and I pull over into ask directions. People say stuff like, go north. Thank you very much. I can't tell left from right without pretending to eat. I'm also up to a box of Pop-Tarts a day. Kind of a health food nut, thank you very much. I didn't mean to eat the whole box, you know. This, I think, first of all, it comes in the box with a picture on the cover, you know, and the tart is snapped in half, so you can see the cross-section with all the rich, tasty goodness right there. I'm only human, for Christ's sakes. Then they come in with the 3 pouches of 2, and this is what happens to me. I open the first pouch, and I eat one, and I enjoy it very much, as naturally I would. And then I feel, well, I have to eat the second one, or it will go stale. Or now I've eaten 2 and it's no longer just a snack, it's a meal. I figure I may as well eat 2 more. And then I feel like, well, hell, I don't just want 2 Pop-Tarts hanging out in a box. I ate the last 2 just to tidy up, really. Kinda all I feel like doing anymore is eating. I've decided that perhaps I'm bulimic and just keep forgetting to purge. Do I seem nervous? Because I feel kind of tense. No. Thank you very much. I'm kind of jumpy to begin with. The other night I was at home all by myself and all the lights went out and I freaked out. I go, there's a guy in the basement, he flipped a switch, he's coming up to kill me, that's all there is to it. Then I looked out the window, I saw the whole neighborhood was out and I was kind of relieved because I thought maybe he'll start at the end of the block.
She's very funny. You know, she reminds me kind of a young female Red Buttons.
It's not like I have a lot of money. I don't have any money. I don't even have a savings account because I don't know my mom's maiden name. And apparently that's key to the whole thing right there. I go in every few weeks and guess. I go, geez, I don't know, Jones? Okay, I'll come back. I have no money. I put my clothes in the dry cleaners. I don't have enough money to get them out again. It's like they're in jail waiting on me to spring them. I gotta go in every so often and go, well, could I just see the pants? Put your clothes in the car to take them to the dry cleaners and then you forget, so you don't. You just drive them around a while and bring them back in the house. And I'll wear them again like they weren't dirty, they were bored. It was active wear, just had to get out, that's all.
Hey, Gary.
Oh, hey, Dabney.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Great to see you.
Good.
Really nice tux. What are you doing here?
Oh, I come here all the time.
Is that right? I didn't know you were a fan of comedy.
Comedy?
Yeah.
No, I don't like comedy. You know, or comedy clubs for that matter.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of guys standing up there saying, look at me, aren't I funny? That's repulsive to me.
Oh, right. So why do you come here then?
Oh, I guess it goes back a few years ago. Well, you know Billy Martin, don't you, the baseball manager?
Sure do.
Yeah.
Sure do.
He
Billy
brought me in
Martin.
here the first time a few years ago, and we used to come in here. And if the guy was really bad up on that
Right.
I mean, unfunny, we
Right.
used to come to the men's room here,
Right.
hide behind that door over there, get him and just beat the crap out of him.
That one on.
Yeah.
Billy Martin, huh?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Was there anything you need?
Yeah, give me a towel.
Another towel. Yeah, these are great inventions, aren't they? That's the right thing for it. Anything else?
Yep. I think it's about time for a Peck's Punch.
Why don't you let me get you one? You know, I get a performer's discount here. I don't mean to throw it in your face, but I can get you a couple for like...
Hey, relax, okay? I'll get my own.
Sure. Be happy to throw this out for you. Beats up comics. Great guy. Charlie, are you all right?
Gary, you don't know what happened.
What?
Dabney Coleman.
Oh,
he came in here. I said, hey, Dabney, welcome to the comedy. I said, well, if you want to hear Sammy Davis, I figured, you know.
I can dig that, man.
Boom! Shot! I don't believe this. No, that's not the half of it. I figured maybe he likes kissing you. Well, I think that we should have peace in the world. And boom! I don't understand what's the matter with this man.
I'm going to go talk
That's
to
not
him.
it. And then I said to him, William F. Buckley,
Charlie, you gotta know when to
I said,
stop.
Dabney, first of all, boom! He gave me a shot right over here. I thought Jerry Lewis. I figured, rock-a-bye your baby. Right on top of the head.
Maybe he was right by then.
I kind of suicidal the other night. I went home, stood up on my couch, tied that cord from my curtain around my neck, jumped off the couch, and the curtain's open. I thought I'd like to do a remake of that movie, It's a Wonderful Life, where in the beginning of the movie, I'm on the bridge and I jump off, and the angel rescues me and shows me what life would have been like without me. Only it turns out it really would have been a whole lot better. And the angel is forced to apologize. Remember a few years ago, a couple years ago, I had never seen that movie. And it seems like this year at Christmas time, there was an It's a Wonderful Life station. We've seen more than enough of it at this juncture. I am kind of suicidal. I did try carbon monoxide one time. It wasn't really working because my building has one of those big underground parking garages. I had to bring a box of snacks and some books. People go by and tap on the window, go, how's that suicide coming? I go, pretty good, thanks. I felt drowsy earlier today. Listen, you guys have been a very, very nice crowd. I want to thank you so much. Good luck, Mr. Peck.
Oh, I thought you were Dabney Coleman for a second, Paula.
Yeah, everybody does.
Sorry.
No,
Good set. Good set. Mr. Peck's father.
Gary, did you hear? There's a crowd out here. Did you hear him? Each has to go red. The button has them under some kind of a demonic spell or something.
I feel terrible. It's all my fault. One night I said a few things. Now Red will never talk to me again.
Hey, don't feel bad, Mr. Peck. The show's still going great.
Oh, it's nice of you to say, honey, but Red was my closest friend.
Why don't we just go over to Red's house, get him, and bring him back over here?
All right, but if his head starts to spin around, I'm leaving. Okay? Today, when 10 starts, I'm going.
You said the same thing at Jerry Mahoney's house.
Without Mr. Peck, I'd be dead. I would have starved, shriveled up, keeled over, and died. Dead just like that. You see, there was a time when I couldn't get work in this town. The McCarthy period, the blacklist. But Peck stuck his neck out for me. He called me up and said, hey, Lionel, why don't you come over to my club and jam? So it was Mr. Peck's that I did my first album. And I think that record is still my favorite. You know how I love kids. Lost my partner, what do I do? Lost my partner, what do I do? Lost my partner, what do I do? Skip to my loo, my darling. Good song, huh? Still holds up.
This is Red Button's house, right here.
I thought it would be red.
Oh, They don't make houses the same color as the people's first names.
Come on, let's go. He's not
Would
home.
you just give him a chance? Give them a chance.
Buttons residence.
Hello? Is Red there? Is Red home?
Who's this?
Say Mr. Button. Show some respect.
It's not Button. It's Buttons. It's plural. It's Mr. Buttons.
You mean like there's two of them?
No, like there's one. The man just has an S at the end of his name. Is Mr. Buttons in? It's Garry Shandling and Father Guido Sarducci.
In reference to what?
Well, we just wanted to talk to him for a second about Mr. Peck's nightclub. I think he'd really want to talk to us about it if we could just come in and see him for just a split second.
Red Buttons and Mr. Peck? Are you nuts?
See, let's go. He doesn't want to.
Just settle down. Just settle down.
He
Just
doesn't
settle
want
down.
to talk to us, Gary.
We really have to. It's cold out here.
All right, but make it fast.
I'm going to wait out here, all right? I'm going to just wait out here.
You're not waiting out here. You're going in. You've come along this far. Can't believe you stood up the whole way and waved at people.
I didn't wave it to everybody.
We're in.
Just some people are waving.
Will Garry Shandling and Father Guido Sarducci be able to convince Red Buttons to forget that ugly incident of yesteryear and come to the aid of Mr. Peck in his time of need? Well, the fans at Peck certainly hope so. And why wouldn't they? Just listen to them. They love Red, young and old alike. Don't you? Of course you do. And that's why we've decided to continue this saga next week. So perhaps all of you who are now ho-hoing in your homes might get a chance to see Red. Sure, we'll show you the likes of Tony, Orlando, and Dawn, and you'll enjoy them. Why wouldn't you? And you'll see the multi-talented Rob Reiner sporting a brand new sweater. And the sensational juggling stylings of, and that's right, we've even got Michael Davis. But you want Red, and Garry understands that. Good luck, Garry.
Garry Shandling Show.